you guys. We are coming down to the last week of 2019. Can you believe it? This year went so fast. And I thought today I'm going to get a head start on some paper stash for next year. And I have one more page to fill in that Dilutions journal. So what I thought I would do was just play with some tissue paper and some stamps and just make some designer tissue paper. I have some pre-printed tissue paper that I have bought and I like it. It's nice, but I get tired of using the same patterns all the time, and to do it myself I can create my own patterns and make them look the way I want to. So I just pulled out a bunch of my stamps, just whatever I thought maybe I would use. I'm not sure I'll use all of these, but I know I will use some of them. So I have all my stamps that I might want to use. I have just a plain piece of like craft colored tissue paper. I have a piece of white used tissue paper. I'm not sure if this something came packaged to me in it or it's really wrinkled, which is fine, I love. And then I also have a piece of the tissue pattern, dress pattern paper. So I am going to get these cut to size because I don't need to work on them in such large pieces, and pull out the stamps I want to start with, and I'll be back. Okay, I just went through all those stamp sets and picked out all the stamps that were circular, filled circles, swirly circles, cog circles, even a globe. And I'm just going to start on this one and see how we like it. I have them all on my large Dilutions block. Sorry, I just bumped the camera with my head. If you're swinging, I apologize. Okay, not a real great image. Let's ink it up some more. I think this ink pad is starting to get dry, but that's okay. I mean, for my style of art, that's fine, because I have a tendency to do old looking, vintagey looking pieces. So I'm going to go up and down this time, just keep it random. I also might not have pushed down on the block where it came out light. It's not really about how much pressure, but the length of time that you press. Keep it in contact with the paper so the paper has time to absorb the ink. See if that's better. Yeah, got a little smearing. But again, this is background paper. It will get paint and stuff glued on top of it, so imperfect prints, a little bit of smearing does not matter. Not to me anyway. And let's see, let's turn it this way. Make sure I'm on my mat. I'll go down here this time. So I kind of, when I do this, keep things sort of in a theme or along the same lines if they're just shapes. Like these all have a circular element to them. So that's why I chose these. And I just lined them up on this block the way I thought they might look okay, and no sense in having to do them one at a time if you don't need to. We can get a lot more done this way. I'm going to go this way over here. because Because I think you can see like that one barely even came out. Where is that one? It's this little one. Let's see if we can get it to, because it didn't come out on any of these very well. Yeah, it's better there. And I'm just going to go for a kind of a second generation right here, a little bit fainter. And let's go here. And I can take the individual stamps and fill in any empty spots that yeah, that's really light. Let's see if we can line that back up. I like this one for filling in the background. I'm liking that even where it overlaps some of the other ones. Okay, I think that one is done. I like it. Like it? I'm going to set this back here, let it dry really well. And I'm going to pick some different stamps for here. Okay, I'm going for kind of a steampunk theme on this one. And I have these cool Tim Holtz steampunk ones, but they are thicker than these clings, so I'm going to add these in later after, you know, when I'll leave some spots where I think they can go. I don't know about these teeny tiny ones, how they're going to come out. We're just going to, some of these I've never even used before. I may have the same issue. I think some of these are a bit higher than others, so we'll see on this first go around. Now I can add color to this. I can tear it in little pieces. I can use it whole as a background paper would be. But you're not going to find pre-printed paper that looks like that, because it's my own paper. Okay, one more. Okay, for the dress paper, I'm just going to do the words in birds. This is all a set from Fiskars called For the Birds, and it just dawned on me, they're all already on this acetate piece that they came on. I'm just going to leave them on there and ink it up that way. think that's enough. Like this one too. It's kind of washed out. The color's washed out. Let me see if I can adjust this light. Move the light away. It really is a craft colored background, but it's flashing out for some reason. Okay, this is the very last page. This is actually the fly leaf, and I was experimenting with some glimmer mist sprays when I first got them on this back fly leaf, so that already has some color on it. So I think I'm just going to try and get something similar. I'm not going to pull out a stencil or anything. I'm just going to get some similar color over here. I'll probably look for those same glimmer mists. And then I'm going to, only because this one is very close to the size of both of these pages, I'm going to use this one as my background. So I'm going to finish up these last two pages, use this steampunk paper as my background, and do it in another video. So check out the next video and see how it turns out. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, go make some art. Bye.